Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. It's Conor Benn will face Regis Prograis on the undercard of Tyson Fury versus Arslenbek Makhumdov. Now, this is on Netflix, not DAZN. And this one assumes is Benn's $15 million one-fight deal with DAZN. I don't think it is a one-fight deal, but that's what it's been trumpeted as. And if so, 15 million quid or dollars to fight, a way past his best Regis Prograis. It's not bad money, is it? Not bad work if you can get it. Prograis, 37 years old now, two-time 140-pound champ, 140-pound champ. Of course, Conor is coming down from middleweight. He is, I don't think he can make 147 comfortably anytime soon. I think he'd have to boil his body down very, very gradually if he's ever going to be, a welterweight again. But I think it's more likely he'll stop off at 154. So to fight Prograis, 37 years old, past his best, but he's a two-time champion, a bit of a name. 30 wins with 24 KOs, 3 defeats, never been stopped, and a draw. Yeah, it's not bad. It's an easy fight. One would assume, not an easy fight, but one would assume it would be a straightforward fight. I mean, it was in 2019 that Prograis lost to Josh Taylor on a majority 12-round decision. Great fight. Taylor won the Super Six and went on to become undisputed. No shame in that. Prograis then rebuilt with wins over people like Ivan Redkach, Tyrone McKenna. He eventually won the WBC belt to become a two-time champ. That was against Jose Zepeda. That was 3.5 years ago, roughly. Maybe 4 years ago. I can't remember. About 4 years ago. He defended it once, and then he lost it to Devin Haney, where he lost every single round and got floored early on. I think it was the third round. He then lost to Jack Catterall over 12 and was on the floor again. Although, I think did he have Catterall on the floor in one of the middle rounds? I can't remember offhand, but I think it was a win for a convincing win for Catterall. But Prograis against Haney, I mean, he was completely outclassed. And against Catterall, he looked like damaged goods. And in fact, the Catterall fight was in September, October, roughly 24. And then he fought last year, Joseph Diaz, who again has seen far better days. And he won a unanimous 10-round decision, but he looked shaky. He looked shaky in that fight. Now he's got Conor Benn at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on the undercard of that, Fury Makhumdov bonanza. Yeah. He wants to become a 3-time champ, but one would assume Benn would be too fresh for him. Benn is unproven at world level. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, all right, you can say he beat a husk of a man in Eubank in that rematch, but so what? I don't think that really matters. He's not beaten an active, prime, world-class fighter ever. And Prograis is not in his prime by a long shot. Eddie Hearn said, I'll read you some quotes. He said, "I like Regis Prograis. You saw him in the Jojo Diaz fight. He's not the fighter that he once was. He's still a decent fighter, but Conor should be much too fresh." Yeah, agree totally. It was never a fight that we were looking at, we being Matchroom, because I was trying to deliver him a world championship fight. But as a treading water fight, if you like, it's going to be weird to see him on an undercard. A little dig there. You're on the undercard now, mate. You're not headlining. But I don't think he'll be bothered when he gets paid. No, he'll get a lot of money for this gig. A lot of money. And it's a big platform. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You can't argue with that, you know what I mean? I think it's a catchweight, actually. I think the catchweight is 150, which again is a jump for Prograis from 140. And £10 off for Benn, or supposedly £10 off the middleweight version of Benn. So technically they're meeting in the middle, but I don't know. I mean, if Ben's got anything about him as a potential world-class fighter, he should be dealing with this guy. He should be dealing with him. And I would expect Benn to win over this version of Prograis. Prograis in his prime, I think would have had too much for Benn, even allowing for the fact that Benn is, one assumes, a slightly naturally bigger man. But yeah, I honestly expect a Benn win, put it that way. But we'll see, you never know. Prograis might roll back the years. Sometimes fighters can do that, but I doubt it, to be honest with you. Anyway, you may disagree. If you do, leave your comments below, of course. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, do all that stuff. Everyone goes on about. All right, ladies and gents, thanks a lot. I'm going to read your comments. Until then, bye for now.